is lost. No one is immune. We all will know loss when we're under the pale moon.
All right, welcome. There we go. D&D. Woo, we were out last week. This week should work. Oh my, it's a little quiet there. That's interesting. Yeah, welcome. It's UPM Gaming. We're playing the homebrew game here on Twitch every Sunday night from loose 9:30 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. As Cal has many people dancing in the chat. Throw me off there. 2 weeks ago, my God, what did we do? We got on a ship and we were going north, going to the Elven Lands, when we encountered many different things. One of the things that we encountered was a floating island. The floating island we stopped over on to take a look and had got out of the ship, made our way on. Stain took off somewhere. The other guys went inside the tower. When we were inside the tower, we were looking around a main room there. This room is a circular room with stairs to the next level along the left. Colorful tapestries depicting symbols which we took to be wind hanging in a circle around a table at the back of the room. And to the right was a big pile of books littered about, which we were looking at the time. As we were looking at the books, we found some notes and some papers in there. We were distracted by that until we heard somebody moving about. I forget who heard somebody moving about, but somebody moved over. It was possibly Branthrin, I think.
It was.
Branthrin had moved over to see who was coming down the stairs on the left from the level above. It looked like a younger hobgoblin female in robes who came down, saw you guys, and began screaming out, "Intruders! Intruders!" She pulled out a little wand. It looked like she was going to start to attack, but we were trying to talk to her and do other things. So that's where we will pick up, around there.
No pen.
We got no pen.
There we go.
I'm going to play with the...
Happy Thanksgiving, group.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Why is mine too quiet? That's weird.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Stole a poor hobgoblin's green sweater.
It'll go with the green spoons that I used to have.
If you want to destroy my sweater.
I will pull this thread as you walk away.
The pop culture references. Yes.
Man, oh man.
Happy Turkey Day, Gremlins.
All right, well, Cal was talking to her, trying to persuade her, and failed, since he's the only one that speaks Goblin.
Oh, that's what it
Later, I
was.
was talking to her, I thought. I can't remember if there was a persuasion done.
You tried to persuade her and you failed. You got a 15, she got an 18.
Oh, wow. You take a lot of notes, don't you?
No, I checked the video before we started because I couldn't remember at all what we were doing.
Almost out of paper. I have to get some more paper pads.
I just remember that Stain's rolling around on top of the tower, and we fought a mimic boat.
You did not...
Yeah. Stain is lost somewhere in the ether. He ran up the tower, disappeared.
He ran up the tower into the clouds, but he did not get to the top. That is for sure. I can't
What are
find
you
my
doing about
book.
the Goblin, Cal? You're the only one that can talk to it.
I gotta refresh my memory of what's going on here. Stairs upper level.
She accused us of being thieves because we showed up with an airship, just like, quote, the other ones did.
And what did I say? I can't remember. Sorry, it was 2 weeks ago.
We're not
Didn't write it
thieves.
down. Oh, okay.
You tried to persuade her and weren't successful. And she was about
You
to
didn't
sound
believe
the
a
alarm.
word you were saying.
Yep. I can relate to that. I don't believe a word he says either.
Ha 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 ha.
He's a very untrustworthy figure.
I'm just trying to get the mic to work. You guys keep going.
Yeah, no problem.
I can't find where the volume is for some reason on this.
There you go. There's a drum roll for you. There.
Yippee!
Drake, you funny guy, you. So she's not moved at all by what I said. She's not like
What did you say?
hesitating.
You're not a bad guy.
I'm assuming that we're not bad guys. I'd have to go back and listen to the tape, but
You said we're not thieves.
we're not thieves.
She asked how you got here. He said on the airship. Said just like the other ones.
We're not part of the Eastern Alliance.
There it goes. I gotta scream into the fucking thing.
Why don't I have this written down? What the hell? Was I sleeping?
I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, you were
Maybe.
sleeping.
Yeah. She's only enrobed, you say? All right, so I'm gonna put my hands up again, like.
All right.
Oh no, seriously, we're not here for trouble.
All right. You see her turn around, hit
Okay,
something.
so hold on. I got to do an insight check here because I have no idea what he's saying. I've just seen Cal's holding it. So make sure I can figure out what he's trying to do and that he's not being threatened. Uh-oh.
Oh great, the gnome's gonna go off. He's
That's a
powder
3
keg.
on an insight check.
3.
You got a 3 on a insight check.
Insight check. To figure out what Cal's doing there. Like,
Okay.
he's speaking goblin to this hobgoblin, and all of a sudden he's gone like this.
All right.
So you tell me, DM, what am I piecing together here? I'm a smart guy.
All right. Looks like he's in trouble. He's talking to this person. He's talking to the little hobgoblin that's come down the thing. She's pulled out a wand. He begins to talk and tell her different things. She looks over
Okay,
at the
so-
wall, puts out her hand, hits a panel on the wall. Wall illuminates. Tower begins to shake.
Hey, I'm gonna relate to them what I'm telling her.
Aww.
Since I can go
He
no
was
further.
trying so hard.
I can go no further here. She's not listening to me. So
Okay.
I told her we're
Alright,
not here to hurt her. She's surprised to
Now-
see anybody here.
So she pushes a panel, and now
She's
the
now pushed
tower's
the panel.
moving.
Tower begins to shake.
Okay.
He's just gonna fall off the side and just splat on the ground with all this trash.
Oh,
Did
it's on
we
mine.
tether the ship?
I think we did.
I hope we tethered the ship because this thing might be traveling to like another plane.
Yes,
All
we
right.
did tether the ship.
Okay.
He tethered the ship.
Oh,
She hits something in the wall. It lights up. It glows. Begins to. It's really weird. Begins to yell and scream. You see Cal's arms go up in the air as if he said something wrong. Something's gone on. Oh, I see what I did. There we go. Aha! Is that better? Oh.
What you did? Nothing changed.
Oh, no.
Well, now
I'm
you're-
watching the volume on
Yeah,
my
now
thing. I'm
you-
trying to
oh,
get to work.
okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh.
All right, sorry. His arms go up. It looks like he's in trouble. You do the insight. You get a 3. You think he's, I don't know, getting attacked or something, summoning something.
All right, so I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the wand that she's holding.
Okay.
I look it up for. I think it just temporarily blocks it on a magic item. I just want to double check the ruling.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, yeah, something's still not working right on this, but that's okay.
So if the spell or whatever on the object is 3rd level or lower, it automatically ends.
Okay.
Or 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using my spellcasting DC. So I have to do a DC here.
Go for it.
All right. What's that? 14. It's a spellcasting ability, so 23.
Nice.
So if
Okay.
it's 13th level or lower, the spell ends. So
Okay,
it
all
doesn't
right.
function.
All right, you cast the spell magic over towards the stairs on the hobgoblin's wand. She hit the panel on the wall. The tower begins to shake. She turns around, looks down at you guys, pulls her wand up like this. You see her try to start swirling around like she's going to attack or do something, and she looks over at it.
That's not gonna work.
What did you do to my
Now.
wand? Yelling
She's
in
still
goblin.
speaking goblin.
Now,
Well,
can we try and have a conversation?
she doesn't understand him, right?
No.
Does she? No.
I don't understand her. I don't.
I'm
speak
gonna say
Goblin.
back to him that she can't understand you, man. What do you want me to tell her?
Well,
Not listening to me.
Well, I just dispelled the magic on her wand. Maybe we can calm things down and try and sort this out.
With my hands up like this, one toward each party, I'm gonna say he just cast a spell on your wand. It won't last forever. We just want to talk.
Maybe point out to her that I did not cast an attack spell on her, merely disabled her weapon.
And the great little impish man over there could fry you in a second if you really wanted to. So you didn't hear what I'm saying.
Looks over at you. She has her wand. Her wand isn't working. She's shaking the wand. It doesn't work. So she's like listening. She's like, "What do you want?"
Okay, we were headed somewhere, and we saw your tower appear in the sky, and we saw one of our crew saw a bearded dwarf down here standing outside near the tower. So we went to investigate. That's all we're here for, to see what's going on. It's not normal that towers appear in our skies.
You see her stop for a minute and begin to think. Her face kind of changes as she looks lost in thought when you say bearded dwarf type thing. She's thinking about that. Can't really recall. As the tower continues to shake, Stained, you're outside. You ran up the tower to a point where you got into the clouds.
Yeah.
Tower starts shaking violently. Not enough to knock you off or anything like that, but something's happening. Give me a perception check around you.
Alrighty. That is a 20, not nat.
All right. When you perceive around you, you can see through the cloud down that the ship is still there. The land below and everything seems to be changing. So the ground and the mountains in the distance seem to be fading out and replaced by open, endless skies as the tower is shaking and shaking and changing.
So we're going somewhere is what I'm hearing.
You get the idea you're going somewhere. You're all alone up on the side of this thing. You tend to
Yeah,
think
so I
it's
can't really
not
relay
a,
this.
not a good idea to be there.
Yeah, Stain is like gonna screech to a halt on the side and start running back down.
Okay. How fast are you
So
moving to turn?
he's just gonna. I can dash to move a total of 90 feet every turn
Okay. Nice.
without using key points. If I use key points, that can go up to a 35 movement a turn, but I don't plan on doing that unless it's really that tall
It's
you
gonna be
went
like
up,
or combat.
It's gonna be like putting armor on. It's gonna take you half an hour to get down.
I was gonna say I don't know how far he went up. He made it sound like he went up. So if he starts running down,
He tried. He's trying to go as fast as he can.
up or
But
down.
like he
Ain't no road runner.
down now.
Okay. All right. You
Yeah,
start.
it's really up to you. It doesn't matter to me which, like, how long it takes. I'll work around it no matter what.
It matters to me.
Yeah, and that's why I'm letting you choose. You're the TM.
Now
You go fast, so you go over 100,
That's
100
not-
feet. So
That's not a good idea.
taking gravity
Don't
into
ever let
account
it
and the average speed of the African swallow,
Could be a European swallow.
it'd be faster for the European swallow.
Guys, make you. He starts running down. Stain starts running down back towards the ground, trying to figure out what's going on. Back inside the tower, you see her kind of still looking at you, eyes kind of glazed over, lost in thought. She goes, "Wizard, Yeah, there was.
Was he a
I-
wizard?
I had a master. Yes, he was a. No, was he a dwarf? She seems confused.
It looked like a dwarf to me, lady.
She says,
No, it could also just be a fat gnome.
She says, what?
Could be a really pretty hobgoblin too. I don't know. Short.
Well, what do you want of this dwarf?
Well, you just wanted to know why his tower was in the sky.
Are you here to steal treasures from his towers like the others?
Again, we just saw the tower. We didn't know the tower was here, so there was no plan.
So you kind of walk down the
What's up?
stairs, step by step,
It's an unplanned story.
still holding
that?
the wand.
It's unplanned.
Unplanned.
Shut up, Bradford.
Still holding the wand on you, as if it would do something, though she knows it doesn't. Walks down to ground floor. Looks over at you. Okay, well, if you're not here for...
We look like anyone else you've ever seen?
She says, well, I've seen many people. All different types, yes. But you
And
look
yet
like
you were surprised to
burglars.
see people here in front of you.
I was very surprised.
Where does this
to see
tower
more.
come from?
She says, the elemental plane of air.
Why is it in our sky?
Your sky. It's not in your sky.
Well, our ship is tethered to your island out there, and we were headed from Ashura to the Elven Lands.
She moves cautiously past you with the wand out towards the door,
She's got the wand up like this.
towards front door. Reaches over. Doors open the front door. Looks out. Don't see a ship. There's no ship there.
There was a ship there. I swear it was tethered to them. How'd we get here then?
Did you lose our ship?
Pumpkin, please don't jump on me. Pumpkin, please.
Get him, Pumpkin.
Bite.
Ah! You will. That's the worst part.
Stain, you come racing down the side of the tower.
Guys! Guys!
You hit the ground. You see a hobgoblin girl in a doorway looking out at you. You don't see your ship.
Oh, hello. Hello, guys. No need for alarm, but the tower moved. We're not with the ship, and I think we should be a little scared.
What is this freakish thing?
Trash.
I'm not sure what he is. He follows us everywhere.
You hear her like shriek as this weird blob starts just talking in an unknown language to her.
Just don't worry. He's mild. He can't really figure out his 2 feet, so just don't worry about him. He's fine. He may have messed up the side of your tower though.
Just there's cloth just slowly making its way down. They lost along the way.
You lost your clothes. Great. We have a naked blob in a jar.
Oh no, he still has a bunch. He was a trial of
Oh,
a
right.
giant pile of trash. He's not so much a blob right now as he is a living dumpster.
Stain, she doesn't understand you. Just move over there. Just move away.
Stain is like in
You're
a very
frightening the
awkward.
poor child.
Stain is just gonna step aside and just like through all the trash, look very, very concerned as much as he can. Like he's forcing some of the cloth to furl down as if it's an eyebrow.
So, are we looking outside right now?
She is in the doorway, and you guys are looking towards the doorway. Stain is on the other side of the doorway.
I would've
You can
followed her over to
probably
the
see
door.
him through there.
And we can see that we're no longer
Well,
where
I mean,
we were.
looking out the sky, out the door is still looking out the door. It's still into the sky.
Yeah. So, perception check. Yeah, I got no fucking clue. You guys are unkind to me tonight.
This pumpkin is the one pushing them around.
Apparently.
I'm assuming everybody heard what Stain said when he came in. Sounds like he was yelling.
Yep.
We can understand him. She can't. Although that's questionable sometimes.
He wasn't speaking primordial this time.
Well, Jackson can understand that.
She says, so you're not with the Gnolls, son.
Knowles,
Your partners in crime,
Oh.
your thieves, your burglar buddies.
just a quick thought in my head. Do we have Knowles on our planet?
Yeah, you fought Gnolls.
Okay. No, they're scum. We fight them all the time.
All right, you see her look around. She's thinking.
They're not usually smart enough to organize into it like a thieves guild or anything.
She says, you fight them all the time.
Yeah, they wander the forest and the roads and the highways.
Forest? What's a forest? I don't know. She reaches into her robes, pulls
Trees.
out some coins, equivalent of copper, throws it at you near your feet. Take care of the Gnolls then. Go kill them.
Are there Knowles here?
Of course.
We saw nothing when we walked up.
They're upstairs.
They're upstairs.
Yes. But you knew that.
No.
See her trying to catch you.
How would I know that? I told you, we just came in the front door. The door was unlocked. We walked in.
Do you do that at everyone's house?
Lots of times, yes.
It's a very bad habit.
Kind of is.
Seems I have paid you. Go up there and get rid of those Gnolls.
Okay, but there has to be extra if we end up in a dungeon. Can I get your name since we're working for you?
Oh,
Oh, this one's written down. Although the full name is Hobglina.
Really? That's not very original.
That's what I wrote.
Hobglina.
Yeah.
What's the dwarf wizard's name? Dwarvar?
How'd you know?
No, it's gonna be something very original, like I am a dwarf.
I'm a dwarf.
Uh,
Even better, I am not a gnome. Anyways, okay, so how many Gnolls you got up there?
she go. See her looking around again, trying to think, trying to remember. Give me an insight check.
Me?
Yeah.
What is my insight? Insight. That's not great. Let's roll. 20.
All right.
19 plus 1.
Tried to bluff you. 14. There's 14 up there.
14 Gnolls in this tower? How
I
far
think.
up are they?
Just above on the second floor.
And I
One of
can't
them
hear
is
them banging
captured.
around up there?
They're trying to get their buddy out of trouble.
One of them is captured. Who's got them captured?
Someone. Don't worry
You
about
got
it.
You know?
friends up there? Listen, I gotta know what I'm walking into, and I gotta tell these guys too. So make it a good story.
She says, look, I just came down. I heard the noise. I passed the Gnolls. I thought you were with them. I paid you. Go get rid of those Gnolls.
Yeah. So if we go up there, magic blazing, and we take everyone out in the room, and if you got a friend out there, I gotta know who they are so they don't get taken out. Because have you ever heard what happens with a fireball? Very bad indoors, especially in a tower.
Right. Yes. No, I know that.
Of course, all wizards learn that. It's Wizards 101.
That's why I'm asking.
Don't cast fireball indoors.
No. Or next to
No, I
everyone.
think you will find that Wizard 101 is there is no I in team, but there's 6 and I didn't ask how big the room is, I cast fireball.
Yeah,
fireball.
exactly.
I love
I'm not worried about my team. I'm worried about the death in front of me.
that.
So
All
she
right.
answered me. Who
What
else
did you
is
ask
up
her
there?
again? Give me
Who
some.
else is up there?
Others.
She's
like-
very specific.
All right,
You
hold
see
on
her-
a second.
you see her
I'm
go
gonna
one-
relate to the other guys. What's going on? There's 14 nulls upstairs. She threw a couple copper at us to go take care of these guys. And she's got
Do I get
friends up
paid
there, but
for
she's
it?
not telling us who the friends are. So you know what? If somebody wants to cast Fireball as they walk up the stairs, go ahead. Do we accept her like five copper she threw at us?
Can I get a piece of copper if we win?
You know, I have a feeling.
I'm saying
there's
that rather
something else going on
sarcastically.
here.
What's that?
I have a feeling there's something else going on here, and I'm kind of interested.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
All right. How do you want?
All
to
right,
move?
I'll tell her that we accept the challenge. We will go and clear up your second floor. Is there anything on the third floor that we should carry on to after we take care of the nulls?
Of course there is. But we'll get to that.
Wait
Let's
a
go.
minute. Is this your tower?
Yeah. Yes. No. Well, my master's tower. But I am the apprentice.
We see
Can I
some
carry
ID.
Can I carry over my insight check? My 20.
Sure.
She's bullshitting, isn't she?
Your insight? She seems confused.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I don't think she's supposed to be here. Who do we
Just-
leave with her? Who's gonna watch her?
Well, I will go with you. I'll go
Thing.
to the second floor.
Oh,
she's gonna go
even
with us.
better.
Do you speak anything other than Hobgoblin, or anything other than Goblin? I should say.
See her scratch your head for a minute. Like what?
I don't know. You speak Dwarven?
Speak it.
I say the mountain is tall and the mines are deep in Dwarven.
Oh. Oh, yeah. She says back to you in Dwarven. I guess I do.
Branthrin, did you hear that? Did you understand it?
My ears perk up.
Does anybody else understand what she just said?
Does anybody else speak Dwarven?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
No. Well, two of us do.
I speak to all things that are splishy and splashy.
I don't think she speaks fish
Oh.
or snail
Oh.
or mollusk.
Slug?
No, not slug.
Oh.
What's the gnome speak?
Gnomish.
Gnome?
That's it.
Common, Gnomish, Infernal, and Abyssal.
Hmm. Well, I believe I understand Gnomish. I can get her to speak Gnomish, maybe. Anybody else understand Gnomish?
Nope.
I don't
Dwarven,
know.
Such a
Dwarvish it is. Dwarven it is. All right, I say to her, okay, my friend here understands what you're saying, so lead on and and then we'll translate for our other friends.
All right. Nothing funny. She's
Ablina.
moving up the stairs with her wand back at you, but then looking forward back at you.
Wait, does her
looking
wand
forward.
work yet?
No, it's dispelled.
Okay, your wand's not going to work. I hope you have something else.
She's
Makes
gonna throw it at us.
Dude. Oh my god, makes her way up. To
Since
the...
it's tight quarters, I'm going to pull the Frost Katana.
Nice. Makes her way up to the next level. You see a room with a large dining room table along the back wall, far from you. Appears to be what looks like a spectral, translucent type creature sitting at the table, eating some food. Off it, food is laid out on the table. A large wooden wardrobe is on the right-hand side of the room, far against the wall. You hear some noises coming from that as you make your way up. Two gnolls.
I don't see 14 gnolls up here.
Two gnolls are on the left-hand side of the room, attempting to open what looks like a locked door, like a wooden door with a little window that has bars in it. They have some tools out on the ground, and they attempt to be trying to pick the lock to get through. You see Goblina. She goes up. Hobgoblina, sorry.
Hoblima.
She looks over on the floor and sees a book. You see, oh, my spell book. And she runs over, picks it up. begins to read through it.
Right, Branthrin, I speak to Branthrin in common. You get the feeling she's not real bright.
I get the feeling like she's someone's lost puppy.
Pretty much, yeah. What do you think about what do you guys think about the specter at the table?
Usual.
Is it a ghost?
As you make your way up, you just see like a translucent image of a person. Could be anything. Could be a ghost.
Could be an illusion.
Yeah, it could be illusion. Could be anything.
Okay, and then there's the two gnolls.
Who knows? Yes.
If I
What do you
go
think, Cal?
with her,
Direct
would I
approach?
be?
Oh, what was that?
What's that?
What do you think? The direct approach?
Yeah, I guess we go over ask the gnolls what the hell they're doing. Anybody speak gnoll?
Can we sneak up
I think
behind him?
gnolls speak goblin, don't they?
Probably. Alright, we're not gonna sneak up behind them. We're just gonna ask them. Hey, you gnolls, what are you doing?
Make your way up over to the gnolls. You get their attention by speaking to them. They look over at you. One gets like kind of jumpy, looks down, looks around, picks up a weapon, looks like a glaive, picks it up off the ground and gets into a defensive stance. The other one still working away on the door. Anybody speak Gnoll?
Nope.
Nope, just goblin. And dwarven.
You hear as it comes from the Gnoll there, yelling back at you.
Does nobody speak multiple languages around here?
I speak infernal, abyssal, deep speech, primordial, and common.
I only speak common and primordial.
None of us speak anything that common other than common.
I speak several common languages, but they're not gnoll.
Jackson's not paying attention to the knoll. He's trying to see if he can understand the words in the spellbook.
Okay, dog boy, drop it. Drop it.
You see him get angry. He's holding the glaive out
Wait,
there.
are they considered animals?
No.
No.
Jackson, what spellbook are you looking at? Hers?
Hers, yeah, I'm trying to look over her shoulder.
You look over her shoulder. She isn't open. It's on. You can clearly read spells in there. She has it open to what appears to be Fireball.
Is it
Question for-
written to a language that I actually understand?
Yes, I would say so. I would say just magical writing.
Okay.
Question for the DM.
Yeah.
The Obsidian dog can speak, I'm pretty sure, any language, right?
Hmm.
Okay,
I
could he
don't
translate
know.
for
I
us?
don't know if he can. How do we know
Oh. He's magical.
that? Nah.
Yeah.
Good try.
It's worth a try. That's why I asked first. Oh yeah, Claire Val used to have that spell of
Yeah.
being able to hear what they say, right?
The Gnoll
Translation
looks
spell.
around, looks at you guys, and sees that you have weapons, abilities, whatnot. You're coming up into the tower. He's
Yep.
protecting something. He's going to take swipes at you, so we can do initiative.
10.
Damn stupid dog boys.
Way to blow my natural 20, so 22
8.
is because Pumpkin came back. That's why I got a 20.
What did what did Jackson get?
10.
And what did Brentford get?
What am I rolling for? Sorry.
Initiative.
Initiative on you. Kylo, what did you get?
Well, it was a good time to get a 1, so I got a 4.
You got the 4.
16.
Nice. Okay. Just want to make sure I got everybody. Kylo, Branthrin, Knowles, Brackett, Stained, Jackson. And I want this one. Okay. All right. I'm going to put together a little list here. Let's go. So we got Brackett with the 22. Looks like Branthrin with the 16. Noel with the 12. Jackson with the 10. Stain with the 8. One of my guys with the 6 and Kyloke with the 4.
What'd Stain get?
Stained was the 8.
Oh, yeah, I got him here twice. That's why.
Okay.
And what? Wait, one of your guys was 6.
Yeah, put down a 6.
One of your... Oh god, the thing at the table.
You see, the reason you put a second stain is he created a copy of himself through mitosis.
Hey, double the
He
annoyance.
just did it. He just did it when you guys weren't looking.
I love it. All right, Bracket.
All right. Well, he's wheeling the weapon at us, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with an acid splash.
Oh, all right.
He gets a saving throw on that. Just a second. Cat out of my way here.
Asked for a ball. Furballs fly across the room.
He gets a dex saving throw.
All right. 10.
No. So he takes. Cat, would you fuck off?
No.
Fuck you all. 10 points of acid damage.
10 points of acid? Okay, so you see the Knowles like this. He's got the glaive. He's kind of swiping at you. He gets acid. He goes screaming as he gets hit with the acid. Branthrin.
There's how many is in front of me?
So you have one Knoll in front of you with a glaive out who's just kind of like shielding his face. He got hit with acid. The guy behind him's working away on the door with some kind of tools. There's one clearly inside a room behind a door.
Okay, I will throw my hammer at the guy with the acid in his
Okay.
face.
All right.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I like
Insult to
how he's
injury.
surprised about it. Camera
fucking
froze. He's
one.
like, ah. What, you get a 1?
It's a 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Crap.
12. It's a 12, but
It's
it's
a
still
one.
a 1.
It's a 1.
The hard
Yeah.
one. Yeah. hard left.
All right. Branthrin wheels up the hammer. He goes to throw the Knowles like, there's an acid burn. He goes over to the side. Hammer misses. Goes flying through, hits the door, busts a lock on the door or the edge of the door. Door bursts open.
knew
The
it.
other Knoll comes out of the room.
So there's 3 Knolls.
There's now 3.
Where the hell's the 14 Knolls?
We'll get to that. All right, Branthrin, that was only
right.
your first attack.
Yeah, it automatically comes back to my hand.
Shkoom.
I'm gonna throw it at the. I'm gonna throw it at the same guy with a 25 to hit.
There you go.
Are these like 3 Knolls, but they're made up of other little tiny Knolls in a trench coat? Like,
That's 21 damage.
Oh, wow.
nice cattail there.
He's batting around the D20.
All right. That was Branthrin. Knowles. The one Knoll gets smucked with the hammer there. He's shaking it off over in the corner or in front of the door. The other 2 Knolls, the one drops his tools, picks up his weapon, and begins to advance over to you guys. The guy comes out of the room. He's got his weapon too. You see a little bag on his shoulder as he's moving.
Hold on, I
coins-
see him drop his tools. Hey, don't drop your tools. Set them down gently. Respect your tools.
Throws him to the ground. Other guy comes out of the room. He's got his weapon out, but he's got a bag on his shoulder, and coins are falling out of it as he comes out into the room. They move up to you guys. Let's see. We got not Jackson. He's back. So we'll have Stain, Bracket, Branthrin, or Kyloke. The 4 of you guys. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 in order on screen here. So Bracket, Kyloke, Branthrin, and Stain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 would be Kyloke. The one Knoll comes out of the door towards you, moves up, and attacks with his glaive. Ooh, 21 to hit.
He hits.
He's going to get you there.
Jeez.
Gonna hit you for 9 points of damage. Boom on the first one. And he'll yell something to you. As he does.
Now you pissed me off, friend.
Reloads, swings it around, hits you again.
Does he?
Well, for a 22, I'm rolling good.
Yeah, yeah. Loaded
another-
dice.
Yes, yes, he does.
10 points of damage. The next guy comes out of the room with the weapon in the bag on his shoulder, kind of thing. He's focused on holding the bag, so he has the glaive kind of in one hand, and he's just stabbing out. So he's got to go for number 1, bracket.
So you'd say with disadvantage?
No, I'd say 1 attack. That's a good call, though. 17 to hit bracket.
One might say he's off balance.
Do I get you with
17 hit bracket.
All right, so, ooh, 12 damage, max damage. Boom, hits you with that. Seems to try to hide the loot from you as he does it. Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson is going to cover about 15 feet of distance and lightning lure one of the gnolls.
Nice.
So it gets a DC 15 strength save.
I'm going to do it on the guy that got hit by the hammer. Oh, I rolled an 18 without any modifiers, so 18
Okay.
first.
So it does not get pulled, which means Jackson's just going to cover the rest of the distance and hit him with his sword. Does a 16 hit?
16 got him.
7 slashing then.
Hey, there we go.
That's it for Jackson for that turn.
All right, Jackson moved up, attacked. Stained, you're there with everybody. You see all this going on.
How far away am I from them?
You're right up close. You're within like 5-10 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna check the wording on this. Okay. I'm going to spend a bunch of key points this turn. So I'm going to spend my first one to do Flurry of Blows to allow me to get the bonus attack. And then, since I spent a key point, I get to use my key fueled attack to get another attack this turn. And then I'm going to make them ranged with my Radiant Sunbolts. And then with, and they're all going to go for whatever one hits Kylok. Not Kylok, I always forget names.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so you want to hit the one that hit Kylok.
Yeah.
You want to melee fight him and then back up and then do ranged?
No, he's doing all these attacks at ranged.
At ranged, I got you. Okay. How far back are you
They're
from
all,
ranged?
all you. They can. My unarmed strikes with this effect can reach up to 30 feet.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. 1 for base, 3 blows, keep attack, and then this for the bonus action. Okay. And the extra. Okay, so I'm making 5 attacks. I always forget to do this
5 attacks.
math.
Wow.
Well, he's a monk. He can
First
do
one's a
multi-attack.
nat 1.
All right, that's how
He
we want to
dies
start
fast,
it. Yeah.
but man, he can throw it
Oh
out.
yeah. He's a
That's how
class
we
can.
gotta start it. I love it.
Okay, then we
No,
have
no,
a
you got a
19.
1.
Hold on.
We go to
You
the
gotta do it
1.
for 1 first.
We go to the 1, sir.
Okay.
You might not have anything after the 1.
Oh, dang.
All
Well,
right,
that's going to be a
Stained,
waste of key points.
Stained, your mind starts going crazy. Your little amoeba gel starts bubbling as you're thinking of all these tactical attacks you're going to do. You run forward to get into range for this thing, but you just keep sliding in your own slime. You go a little bit too far, trip over the foot of one of your companions, and do a belly slide past the gnolls into the cell that the guy had just come out of. The door closes on you. It is broken, but it does close behind you, putting you in the room.
It's an actual cell.
Good news is you don't spend all your key points. Bad news, your first one's gone. And you're in the room.
Well,
You need to use an action to open the door.
Got to use half your movement to get up from prone.
yeah, sure.
Interaction to open the door.
I luckily didn't use any of my actions yet beyond just the first attack.
That's right.
So there's
Hopefully you
that.
didn't
So
break your
yeah.
jar.
He gets up,
well,
comes
he's
back,
covered
opens the
in
door.
a bunch of garbage right now.
Yep.
He's fine without his jar. He's got enough coverage.
Got a couple bones in you.
Maybe a few napkins, I know that much. So, do I have enough movement range to open the door? Or am I going to have to wait till next turn?
I love that Discord thing. you have enough range. You're fine.
Okay, I'm going to
right.
open the door. He's going to look very disgruntled, very confused. And I think on that note, I'm out of stuff to do, so I pass.
Oh, you're not gonna do your attack? All right. You come through the door. You look back at your companions. You're like, I meant to do that. And you pass. All right.
That room is clear.
That room is safe.
You're lucky I was able to scout it out for you guys.
Oh man. All right. Oh god.
Wow.
I love it. Oh, that's awful. All right. Other person's turn. You see Hobglina. You hear her from behind you. She closes her book. Clack. Looks over at you guys. What? Intruders! Fireball! She starts casting fireball, waving her wand, saying the words, the incantations, aims at you with full force to kill you with a fireball. Doesn't work.
So confused.
She's like, what? What the hell? She's looking at her wand like has no idea what's going on.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
She clearly doesn't know who
She
you
has
are.
asthma.
No, she's probably under some sort of spell.
Guys, I think she has asthma.
She starts
I think
I'm
screaming.
gonna
Kylo.
I'm gonna yell at her in Dwarven and like basically say, "Are you stupid, woman? It's broken. That's not gonna work."
I think she's maybe with the null.
What is it? It's broken. How do you know? Did you sabotage it?
The gnome, and then I stop halfway through
No.
and I look at everybody
the
else
gnome?
going,
I'm gonna
"What
get
is
shot in
wrong
the
with
back
her?"
now, aren't I?
I don't even think these gnolls are the bad guys anymore. I think
No, I think
these
they're
kid-
working for her, but I don't understand. They don't speak any kind of language we can talk to them in. So it's
Kylo,
my turn.
as you go, you see her looking around. She's gonna make her way over to next, like past you to a wall nearby the stairs, and start smacking at the wall. You see some bars come down over the stairs as she does.
Is she still in here with us?
Oh yeah.
I just shake my head. What the fuck?
See, now we're locked in here with her.
You're locked in here with me.
So do we? I'm confused now. Do we deal with the nulls? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm not locked in here with you. Oh, that's a great saying.
Okay, do I notice where she hit the wall?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I want to make mental note of where she hit the wall.
Okay.
Shaking my. I got a null next to me, so I guess I'm gonna attack the null before he attacks me again.
The gnome?
The null.
No.
Null, or whatever the hell.
Okay.
Null.
Nice
Well-
try.
As confused as us, just sitting there shaking their heads too.
Oh no, it affected Kylo too.
I'm so confused. Is there a ray of enfeeblement around here somewhere? All right, we're gonna just attack the nearest null. That would be. That is a 20.
Oh, got him.
We gonna do some damage. We're gonna do. A 7 points of frost damage or slashing damage, and 3 points of frost damage. So 10 points.
All right.
Is the null still
10
standing?
points. He is still up. Though he is hurt, you take a frost katana. You go over and you start attacking him. Oh, that's this one. Sorry, it was the other one that got you. Not the guy who's been beaten. All right. You hit him with
Slash
that.
him again.
Slash at him again. Turn around, slash at him again.
That's going to be a 16.
16 will get him.
That's going to be a 12 slashing plus 2 frost, so 14 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. So from that is that. Nice. Okay, you hit him. You start beating on the new knoll that was out and attacking you last turn. Kylo, top of the round. Bracket.
All right, so we've got the new one that just came in. We've got the one that dropped his tools, which really ticks me off. Good workman respects his tools.
Really grinds your gears.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna hit that one with a ray of sickness.
Oh, okay.
So I need him to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I rolled 16.
No, you needed 17.
Oh,
So
close.
you are going to take 13 points of I think it tells me what kind of poison damage.
Okay.
And you are now poisoned until the end of your next turn.
All right, I'm under the poison condition. That guy got hit. Boom, ray of sickness goes out, hits him. Ah. He's trying to hold on to the bag of loot in the glaive, and he's poisoned. Branthrin.
How close is he to me? With
They're
the acid that.
within 5 to 10 feet.
So if I ran at him with my hammer and basically like did like a clothesline,
Yeah.
would you want me to roll for that? Just my hammer?
Do you want to hit him with the hammer and do hammer damage, or do you want to use a clothesline and try to knock him prone?
I was hoping to hit him with the hammer and knock him prone.
All right.
Like use my strength as well as the hammer. I don't know how you want to do that.
Okay, so do a basic attack and then roll a strength check. If you hit him with the attack, we'll do a strength check after.
So that's a 27.
Nice. Okay, hit him with the hammer. Do hammer damage.
That's 11 damage.
There we go. All right, now give me a strength check. Yours versus mine. And I rolled a 1, so don't even worry about it. All right, you run at him. You get the hammer out. Boom. He runs in, throws the hammer, hits him, comes back, catches it, runs up, boom, clotheslines him. Noel goes spinning around his arm and lands, boom, prone on the ground below. Awesome. Tools dropped.
Does that count as my two hits or just one?
I will give you the second hit as a follow-up in this case because you you hit him, you hurt him, you knocked him prone just with like an uppercut strength, and then he went down to the ground, but he didn't take damage. Grab your hammer and do a follow-up attack. Do it all in one swift motion.
Okay,
Smash him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to double hand it, overhand, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
8, well, only 8 damage.
Not bad. Nice. Okay. All right. Take the hammer, 2 hands, boom, come down on top of him. Just keep adding damage to him. Noel's turn. Start with the Noel that Branthrin had knocked down. He's going to have to use half movement to get up from prone. He's been acid. He's been attacked. He's been hammered. Everything else. You see him try to... He looks around. The only way to go is back through the door. He makes a dash forward back into that door.
Isn't Stained standing in that doorway?
Stained is in the doorway.
Yeah.
So 2 things, maybe multiple things happen. He goes to dash back into the room, into the doorway. But because he's going to use an item, you get an opportunity attack. So follow-up opportunity attack from Branthrin.
Okay.
So give 1 attack.
13 hit.
No. All right, he
Damn it.
avoids the opportunity attack, but he makes his way to the door where he thinks he's going into a room, and he goes into Stained? I don't know. Can he go into you, or does he just bounce off you?
It goes through like a gelatin
Pro-
cube.
probably would bounce off of a like Stain's kind of can choose to be semi-solid. He chooses his density for the most
All right.
part.
You see him go through you. You kind of densify, but he reaches down to grab the doorknob and gives it a twist.
Where's he grabbing?
Directly through Stain's torso. There's just like a hole there that he made.
Until he realizes, uh-oh, I can't get in this room. He will attempt then, as part of that little action, to shove you. So strength versus strength.
Oh no. Strength is not my strong suit.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Yeah, that is a 15.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
I see that happening. Stain, plant your back foot. And he gets to add a +5 to a save or a check because of my flash of genius.
This Knoll is also the one that's poisoned, right?
Yeah. No,
Yes,
not the one that's poisoned.
Okay.
No.
Stain hearing this, he's gonna sprout a third leg from his back and just gonna use that to stand his ground.
All right. He was going to try to go through you, open you like a door and go into the room, but he can't. So he will stop right there, and he's screwed. He was going to use a potion. He can't do it, so he's out of
That's
luck.
one.
That's all he does. He's just right there. Jackson.
How far is this one to try and run in the room?
He would be behind everybody else, in front of Stain, behind Branthrin.
But how far? How many feet? From Jackson.
We'll give him 15.
Perfect. Lightning lure. He gets to make a strength save,
Are you
DC
trying to
15.
eat the couch?
I got a 12.
He gets pulled towards me, and he's going to take 8 lightning damage, and then he gets the sword.
Oh.
22 to hit for 12 slashing.
Yeah, there you go. All right, nice. All right, he gets pulled right over. You see him get electrified. He lands in front of you. You hit him with the sword. He's on his last leg. Not much left of him. Stain, your turn. Oh, Stain's frozen.
Alrighty, so. Oh,
You're back.
guys. Yay! Okay. So, which one is the one that's like really hurt? Is that the one that just tried to walk through me?
Yeah, he went
Yeah,
lightning
just
lure
yank
back
back.
towards Jackson. He's 15 feet back.
Okay, so, in that case, Stain is gonna. How far. Like, how close are the other two to Stain? Like, do I need to use my ranged attack, or
No, they're within
am
10
I.
feet.
Okay. So I would need to use it since I don't have that range. Or I'd have to move 5 feet.
Yeah, you can move 5 feet.
I'm gonna choose to use the ranged attack because I don't want to leave this position. I feel like it's nice being in. So once again, attempt a flurry of blows. Then we are gonna use the extended attack. Extended attack makes it so if I make an attack with it, I get 2 with it as part of the bonus action. And then I use my regular extra attacks and once again attempt to do 5 attacks.
right.
Hopefully I don't get in that one again on the first try.
Which guy do you want to go after first? So the guy that's on Kaldane, or the guy that's on Kyloke, or the guy that's on Bracket?
The one that's on Brack.
Okay, gotcha. Go for it.
First one's 13.
Okay, you did not hit.
Second one is a 7.
All right, keep going.
Third one is a 19.
Oh, you got him. Okay, third one hit.
I'm just gonna roll for damage at the end
Okay,
of all these since I saw a few.
we've only hit one.
12.
12 doesn't hit. Do any of these proc your next attacks? You've only hit with your third.
10. What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you said in there that you had to, one of them had to hit to proc the next attack.
No, they don't have to hit. They
Oh,
just
okay.
have to be,
Okay.
be
Oh, we locked up for a minute.
trying to be used. Like if I attempt to use them, then I get the option to then use another attack.
Okay.
They just have to attempt to be used. They
You got
don't
one?
actually have to be used.
You got one more. You
successfully.
got to do your fifth.
Okay. That is a 21.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
So your third and your
Yeah.
fifth hit. Nice.
Yep. That just... So it's gonna be 2d6s plus my dexterity modifier.
There you go.
So 8 plus 6, so I deal 14 damage to it.
Oh, there you go. Good hit. Okay, that's awesome. Okay.
Thane is just gonna like kind of pull back some of the cloth and just a wave of tendrils is just gonna fly out of him.
Attack. Get the gnolls from the doorway. Keep blocking the doorway. Hobglina. She, I tried to attack you because she doesn't know who you are. She ran
Idiot.
over, activated safety protocol on the staircase, closing it off. And she'll look back to Kylok and say, surrender. We're all fireball you.
We're on the same side. They yell at her in Goblin.
I was ready
Paid
to go
us. I
over
have
the
your
fireball
I have your
thing.
copper right here.
Copper? Who gave
Threw
you
copper at us.
Wait. How'd you get my money?
You paid us.
Scratches her head. When?
He's- We
Downstairs
robbed her blind.
for 5 copper.
Don't remember this. Something's
said
wrong
there
with
were
my
four-
wand. What's wrong with my wand? That
You said there
dwarven
were
one said
14 gnolls.
it's broken. How is it broken?
You can't use wands, don't you remember?
I can use wands. Why would I have one then? Haha.
It looks like a stick to me. It doesn't
Just
even
hide
make
it
any
there.
magic.
All right, she's just talking to you. Your go.
I go?
Yeah, your turn in combat.
I guess I'll continue to pound on the gnolls. They're not letting up. They're still
She's
here.
talking to you while you're fighting the gnoll.
Yeah. Like trying to fight them off while she's talking.
You're like, you don't use one. She's like, why do I have it then?
While we're just casually caving in the skulls of these
That is
poor
a-
gnolls.
15.
15, you got him.
Ooh, nice. Full 10 on 10 plus
Mm.
4, 14 plus 1 frost damage. So 15.
15? Hmm. All right, nice. You hit him with the frost katana. This is the guy that's fighting you. Boom! You hit him
Mhm.
with that thing. He's still up, of course. Just you
Let's
and him
go
fighting.
again. Oh, this is not going to work. 8, 9, 10. 11. No, 12. Yeah, 11.
You're gonna miss on that one. You swing forward and hit the ground, and she's like, "Well, if I paid you, you're not doing a very good job."
Wow, she's really not nice.
You haven't hit one of them yet.
All right, bracket.
I'm not getting paid.
Top of the round. Yeah, poor bracket. So we had a good bait.
You know what, Bracket? The 5 copper are yours.
I didn't even. It wasn't even
Already.
Bracket who said it.
Not Bracket. Stain. The 5 copper are yours.
All right, so
I'm
what do we
rich.
got left for the gnolls?
All right, so you have a gnoll in front of you who is poisoned. You have a gnoll fighting Cal who is
It should
cut-
still be poisoned. It was poisoned until the end of its next turn.
end of its.
So-
The
So
gnolls.
if I'm up again,
The gnolls
it's
have.
already had.
It goes you, Branthrin, Knowles. So if you poisoned him on your turn,
My
then
turn.
all right, then he would have went earlier in the order. So if the
Yeah.
poison would have affected him, what would the poison have done?
He would have had poisoned is disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Okay, so we had him poisoned. He did. I don't think he hit you anyway.
He didn't hit anybody.
No, he didn't hit
didn't hit
anybody. All right, so he missed, but we'll keep that in mind for the thing.
Yep.
Your go now. You're fighting the one in front of you who is still poisoned, technically, unless it's gone. The one on Cal, and the other guy is 15 feet behind you in front of Jackson.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the one in front of me then with a poison spray.
Nice.
So I need a con save.
All right, con save is 3.
No. All right, get the right die here. 23 points
Oh,
of
wow.
poison damage.
Damn. Okay. Wow. 23. Is he poisoned again?
No, he's not. This is just
Okay.
a cantrip.
Just cantrip?
But
All
it's
right.
a fucking good one.
Yeah, that is awesome. You spray him with that poison in his eyes. You see, again, he drops the bag of loot. Coins and things all pile out of the bag behind him as he drops it on the floor. Branthrin,
Am I still fighting the one on the floor?
you were fighting the one on the floor, but he got lightning lured over to Jackson, so he's 15 feet behind you.
Okay.
One on
which one's closest to me then? Is it still him or?
one on Kylo to your right, one on Bracket to your left are both closer to you than the one who's 15 feet away. But the one that's 15 feet away on Jackson is near death.
Okay. I will fire at the one near Jackson first
Okay.
with a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And that'll be 16, 17, 24 damage.
Oh, pick up your hammer and you just throw it off towards the one that's behind you by Jackson. Hits him, boom, right in the back of the head. Just caves his head and he's dead. Goes down in a hump.
Black.
And then I'm going to go with the one at Kyloke.
Okay.
13 doesn't hit. I already tried that.
Misses that. Shoo.
Whizzes past my face. Wow.
All right, Noel's turn. The Noel on Kyloke is, where is he? He's doing all right. So he's going to attack you. You missed. You hit him and then you missed last round. So he's going to try to attack at you for his first one. For 20, but not natural. And the second
hits.
one, I'm going to do them together. Oh, 13. That's going to
That
miss.
misses.
Okay,
Yep.
so one hit. 6 points of damage as he hits you once, and then he misses as well. Other Noel, the Noel on Bracket just got poison sprayed right in the face, dropped his treasure type thing, shakes his head, puts his hands back on his glaive, moves up and tries to multi-attack on him with a 12 on the first one.
Nope.
Not going to hit. And a 15 on the second.
Nope.
Get a whiff. All right. Shoo, shoo. Nothing. The other Noel is dead. Jackson.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
Ceiling in this room is about maybe 7 feet tall.
Okay. That won't work. All right.
Only 7 feet tall.
Yeah, it's
Are
pretty
the
short.
gnolls scratching their heads on the ceiling?
Jackson's just gonna run to the one that's on Bracket and hit it with the booming blade.
Nice.
Does the 17 hit?
Got him.
He's gonna take 15 thunder, 11 slashing, and then if he moves, he takes 4.
Ooh.
Is he still standing?
-1 is he is still standing, but he's
Cool,
hurt.
I'm gonna stab him again.
All right. Booming blade.
Does a
With
19
your pokey
hit?
stick.
19 got him.
13 slashing.
Oh man.
And that's it for that turn.
Okay. He
War
looks,
magic for the Eldritch Knight is beautiful.
he looks really bad, and if he moves, then he'll get the damage. Well, we've got to remember that. All right. Stained, you are in the... No, you're still in the doorway. You're in the doorway. One is to
Yeah.
your right, because you're looking the opposite way, over at Bracket, that Jackson just moved up to and attacked, and Bracket's on him as well. The other guy is to your left, over on Kyloke. They're kind of fighting, locked in a fight back and forth with each other, hitting and missing.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, but I'm gonna spread it out evenly. I'm gonna give 2 attacks to the one on the right, 2 attacks to the one on the left. And then the final one, I guess, can go to the one on the right, because screw that one, I guess.
All right, let's do the 2 attacks to the one on the right.
First one is an 8.
Okay, miss. Next one.
10.
Okay, so the guy on the right, you missed the 2 attacks. We're going over to the guy on the left. Do the other 2 attacks.
12.
Gonna miss on that.
8.
I'm gonna miss on that. Last one, you go back to the right. Roll good.
14.
Oh.
Yeah, this is kind of what sucks
there's
when you
like-
roll really low on your stats to
There's
begin with.
a fight going on. But Stained is like doing aerial fireworks with his, his
He's
little
dancing in the background.
projectiles as he's trying.
My best modifier is my main modifier, and it's only a +3.
But it
I can't
balances
do
out because
anything.
you have 5 attacks. So if you had good stats, you'd be overpowered. So
Mhm.
it's
Oh,
fair.
I understand that. I'm just. It sucks sitting here just every half of the time I do anything, it's a fail.
Yeah, you're here for entertainment.
That's,
yeah.
that's what makes it fun.
You're the
Alright.
C-3PO of the
Oh
group.
yeah.
Hobglina's turn. You see her. She was talking to you. She wasn't really getting anywhere. Her wand wasn't working. She goes back over to where Jackson was. No, Jackson is, I think. Reaches down, picks up her spell book, starts flipping through it again, looking through it, trying to read a new spell type thing. Kylok.
Who's she actually trying to attack? Just
You see her
There's
kind
two
of
groups
looking
fighting here.
at you and reading the book, kind of like,
this guy's still on me, right? I gotta attack
Mhm.
him.
Yep.
Gotta deal with him.
Would you get a 1?
I rolled a 1. dead drop to a 1.
I love it. You're so focused on what Hobglina is doing, you can't really give your full attack and attention to the knoll there. You go to swing in with the weapon, but the knoll brings up his arm and his glaive and kind of knocks the weapon out of your hand. It goes just to your right, bounces on the ground, through the bars, and into the stairway just beyond,
Damn it.
rendering you weaponless.
I'm gonna punch him.
All right, give him a punch with the other hand.
Now,
You
what's
have
the
unarmed.
what's the unarmed strike at? It's strength plus. Is it strength modifier? Is it-
It's
If
1d20
you're not
plus your
proficient
strength, and then
with it,
it's
it
1
should be
plus your strength.
modifier.
Hmm?
Yeah, but I've hit people before.
I'm not questioning whether you've hit people before. I said you're not proficient with it.
Okay, so DM, tell me what I'm doing.
Roll 1d20.
Okay.
Just add your strength.
No modifier, right?
Your,
Okay.
your
Just
strength
add the
modifier, not your
add the
not your
strength bonus?
proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Ooh. That's 23.
Oh, he got him anyway.
I rolled a 19.
All right, I'm going to give you 1d6 plus your strength.
Okay.
Roll to punch.
So that's 5 plus 4, 9 points.
All right, hit him for 9 points. It's a good hit. All right. Your weapon gets knocked out of the way behind some bars. You just reach over and give him a smack with your hand type thing. Top of the round, Mr. Brackett.
So the one that dropped his tools and tried to stab at me and missed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't respect your tools. You don't
Oh,
respect yourself. And I'm gonna hit him with another poison spray.
Yeah.
Con save.
11.
11? No.
Correct.
15 points of poison damage.
Where are we? 15. All right. Bracket, you cast poison spray. He kind of like wet, and it goes all in his mouth, and he just and he dies. He just falls over dead from poison spray. And when he fell over, he technically moved, so he booms from Booming Blade.
Explodes.
No guts. Brenthrin. Brenthrin, there's one still in a fight with Kylok. Looks like it has the upper hand. It's disarmed him.
I'm gonna fire my hammer at him.
Fire the hammer.
22
Hammer
to
down.
hit.
Yeah.
And as it hits him, I'll say it's hammer time.
Hammer time.
Oh.
Boom. We're gonna get you
We're doing
magical shoes.
one-liners.
We're gonna get a magical shoe so he dances.
He always does one.
14 damage.
Can we actually hear Clairval turn over in his grave?
On the ship, yeah.
Oh,
In a
I'm sure
different
his
plane.
I'm sure his ghost is saying groaning behind us.
Second hit was 25
Yeah.
to hit. And it's 21 damage.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. 21 damage. You hit him with the thing. Yell, hammer time. Recock that thing. Throw it again. Hit him. You see him kind of like half his face falls off. He's like hanging in there. His arm's broken. He's just bleeding all over the place. But he has one last go in him. And it's the Noel's turn. He couldn't finish the job.
Did you hit him
He's gonna
twice or just
bite
once?
you.
He
I hit him twice.
He hit him twice. He technically left him with 1 hit point, but the Noel himself will drop his weapon. He will hobble out of the way a bit and begin to go through his pack, which will take his action.
I don't get to hit him.
He's going to use his interaction to drink his juice.
I don't have a weapon, but do I get to hit him as he walks away?
Nope, because you have to have a melee weapon.
Ah, I do. My hand.
He will gain
You're
a
not
little.
finishing with it.
He will gain a little
Only
health.
monks have it as a weapon.
He'll get a little health back. But that's all he can do. Jackson.
You can make a strength save, please.
Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Nat 20.
Well, that's supposed to be a 20. There it is.
Okay.
He says,
Oh, no.
That's not a 20. That's an 8.
He starts doing the Hulkster. He's shaking.
Shit.
No, he whipped out a can of
Man.
spinach, he cracked it open, he
Popeye.
dumped it in.
Alright. I used my action. I'm just gonna toss my sword to Kylo.
Kylo, shoo, throw it over to him.
Thanks.
Nice.
That is my +2 sword.
All
It's
right.
just a long sword.
Yeah.
Stained, it is your turn. You see Jackson
catch
throw.
it.
I know. I hits him in the chest.
I get to hit people!
Grabs it by the blade.
Have
Stay-
gloves on.
Stained, it's your turn, but you see Jackson throw a weapon over to Kylo, who is nearest to the enemy. Your turn, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time of like the equal splitting of attack.
You're going to do 5 attacks?
Yeah,
Okay.
Literally
I
one.
only used 2.
Man is
I-
one.
So just
You
being
might
among.
want to save some of your key points.
I was going to say.
No, I mean, they come back on a short rest. I'm fine wasting them.
On a short rest.
Has,
How long is it
Tell
gonna be
him
till
that.
we get a
He's
short
not gonna
rest?
Give us your short rest.
He thinks I'm going to let him rest. All
We're
right. Go,
technically in a dungeon. That's what this is.
Yeah.
see? Go for 5.
It's just going up instead of down.
Oh, we got to pay more coin now. We're in a dungeon.
Yep.
All right, go for it, Saint. Do your first attack.
First one is a 10.
Okay. Second.
Second is a non-nat 20.
Oh, good. Okay. Third one.
Third one is, if I can math properly, 23.
Good hit. Okay. Fourth one.
22. See,
Nice.
it helps when I actually calculate it correctly and don't leave out an entire stat.
Last one.
That one is a 25.
All right, you got 4 hits out of that. Go for it.
Alrighty. First hit, that is gonna be 12 damage.
Okay.
Second hit, that is gonna be 9.
Nice.
Third hit, that is going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
And fourth hit, that is going to be 9 damage.
And when you're attacking, you're shooting projectiles, are you? Out of your hands?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Stain's like gonna start like spinning around like a little top, whirring his fists all over the place.
All right, Stain, you shoot him with these little
Everybody else
projectiles.
step in that afterwards.
Yeah. You shoot these things out of your hands like this. He just had one little health potion. It gave him like 4 hit points back. And you're like, just turning this guy into a pudding in the corner. By the time you're done, you're like, finally.
These were reduced to just but a stain on the ground. Brought him
We're all
down to
standing-
my level.
We're all standing there looking at you with our mouths agape, going, "Why?
You did something.
Why?"
No, Jackson thinks that's the appropriate amount of force.
Yeah, Jackson's like, yes.
Too much force.
Stain kills the.
He's already dead.
Stop pounding on that corpse.
Stain kills the last guy. He goes down. You look over and do whatever you guys are gonna do in the room. Kylo, you
Are
see
we still in combat?
you're not still in combat, but just in whatever you want to do. What do you want to try to do?
I'm gonna go snatch the book out of her hand.
All right, you walk over to her and grab the book out of her hand. As you take the book out of her hand, you kind of give me a perception.
Rolls a 14. Let me see what the add-on is here. 17.
All right, 17.
No, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
19.
Take the book out of her
Plus
hand. You see her head kind of come up. Her eyes are glazed over. Then they kind of come back. And then she's like, what? Who are you? Intruders. You see her reach around, try to pull out her wand.
The wand doesn't work.
Yeah, it's a good thing I dispelled that.
Yeah.
Can I do a knowledge arcana check to see if I can figure out what's going on with her? Like this.
I'm gonna give the book.
constantly
I'm gonna
resetting.
give the book to Jackson while he's doing that. Here, Jackson, hold on to this.
All right. You do, Bracket, give me an arcana check. Kylo, Jackson, give me wisdom check. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh wait, is it a magic?
Yeah, saving throw, yeah.
That's a 9.
I got an 8.
Perfect, okay.
12.
All right. Kylo, you were on the ship sailing north to bring your friend home. You're standing in a tower with gnoll guts all over and a little goblin girl in front of you who you've never met before. Jackson, similar.
I forgot the last 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, what's going on here? Because obviously I see Jackson because I'm facing him with the
Yep.
book. Is this yours? And who's this? And why am I covered in guts?
She's still screaming, intruders! Stealing my book!
She's
Stealing
also speaking
secrets."
She's also speaking Goblin.
Yeah.
Who is this person? Do you know who this is?
So the
You,
last thing I remember is being on the ship.
yeah. Bracket,
How do we
you
get in this
see
tower?
all three, well, no, Jackson can't talk in Goblin, but you see the Hobglina yelling over at Kylo. Kylo kind of going back, looks confused, talking to Jackson, looking around, but in Goblin.
Oh, I wouldn't be
so-
speaking Goblin to
Kylo.
Jackson.
Kylo, put the book down. Close the book and put it down.
All right, I'm going to release it into Jackson's hand. I'm
Well,
releasing it.
Well, Jackson he had touched it. He had got it.
Oh, he
As
has
soon
it.
as
Okay, so I don't have
Jackson
it.
Has this inkling of what has happened. He has assumed that he has been mind controlled, and he's taking a swipe at Hublina.
All right.
So that's an 18 to just punch her because he gave Kylo the sword.
Boom! You punch the little
yeah.
girl in the face.
How do I get this? Whose sword is this? How did I get this sword?
I'm a pirate. I just immediately assumed I've been mind controlled because I don't remember anything. So immediately violence.
Well, she is speaking an odd language, right? And she's angry.
Yeah, I don't speak it. and that is 4 damage to her face.
Who
If an
posted
18
that?
hits.
Glad that's why I get to level up to level 3 on.
All right. Jackson looks around. You're asking Jackson, what happened? Where are we? Blah, 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 blah. Jackson's like, boom, punches this little hobgoblin girl. She goes down. She starts screaming.
Miss no!
She's
Better
rolling
finish
on the
to level
floor,
3 there.
holding her face, screaming out. Oh, Bracket and Branthrin and Stained, you just see your companions talking to the goblin in an unknown language, and then Jackson just
and I
cock
tell
her in
him
the
to put
face.
the book down.
I released the book to Jackson a long time ago before I had to roll.
Yeah, I know.
Branton?
The book is causing you to forget.
Well, Branton,
Take a
I
moment,
think,
everybody step back and calm down.
I think everyone's gone crazy. I think you and me are the only ones remaining. I say we leave.
Look at him and go,
But you
I'm
know,
not going anywhere.
I'm gonna wander backwards and go, but I was on the ship, and this isn't my sword. And who's this?
That's
That's
said
my sword.
She's been knocked out
Tyler.
now. Bracket, what?
We're on the plane of air. We arrived here. But how long ago did we arrive here, DM?
Oh
30
God!
minutes?
Yeah.
We've been here for about 30 minutes. When you touched that book that you just put down and started reading through it, you forgot what happened. The same thing is happening with that hobgoblin, I think, because she keeps looking shocked and surprised every time she looks at that book.
Do I believe him?
You're like, who are you? No.
I know who he is. Hey, you owe me money for the dungeon.
I mean, it makes sense. You're somewhere you don't know where you are. You don't know how you got here. How else did this happen?
Where's my sword?
You
I'm gonna
dropped
speak
it.
dwarf. I'm gonna speak dwarven to him, and try and calm him down by telling him everything's fine. We'll figure it out in a second.
Could have said that in common.
No, I wanted him because nobody else speaks dwarven.
Hobgoblin does.
No, we don't know that.
As far as we
Oh yeah, the
know.
hobgoblin does speak dwarven, but she's
Isn't
knocked
the
out.
hobgoblin knocked out?
She's like crying.
I'm gonna need to sit down here. I grab a chair and sit down.
Yeah, we punted the child.
Where do you grab the chair from?
You said the dining room had
Oh
chairs.
God!
Okay, I'm gonna.
There was never a dining room.
There is
You
a
just
dining room.
Had a false memory.
Remember
So
what
not-
was at the dining room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go over and you grab a chair from the dining room table.
I don't know what's at the table. I'm forgetting. Remember?
You're
So,
immediately
What the hell?
immediately met with a horrible wailing. You see a ghost-like creature kind of stop eating, shoveling this food into his mouth, look over at you with a horrifying expression on its face.
I look back at him with a horrifying expression. What the hell are you?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck. This time it's a 17.
Oh, all right. It makes a horrifying expression to get you to run. You're still put off by it, but you're not terrified from it. It looks
Look, I don't want any of your
violently at you.
food. Just go back to eating. I'm sorting things out here. Put my hands on my knees.
This hurts me to
You
be
can reach step.
So as far as Jackson knows, Bracket has told him that this book is erasing memories.
Yes.
I'm gonna toss the book down and cast Firebolt on it.
Oh, onto a spell book.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
And the tower explodes.
Oh, all right. You hear the Hobglina go, no, my spell book.
That's a 22 to hit for 12 fire.
You mean man? She's yelling out in Hobglina or Goblin language.
Hobglina language.
Hobglina.
As she tries to attack you, she starts casting fireball
That's
with
your
her
real
wand. It
name.
doesn't work.
I'm gonna take out my wand and cast Web on her.
Cast web on her.
Yeah, just restraining her.
Okay.
Isn't she knocked out?
No, she just hurt. She got punched in the face.
Oh.
So that's a strength save of 15 that she has to make if she wants to get out of there.
7. Thieves! Intruders!
How long does it take for my head to clear?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it will never clear.
Missing 2 hours memory, but you have 5 more coins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Right.
I'm gonna ask Koblina in Dwarven what's the last thing she remembers before we
I
got
want
here.
my sword back. That's what I want.
That son of a bitch punched me in my face.
No, before that, before we got here.
She's struggling to think. She's struggling to remember. I don't know. I was playing in my room and I heard some loud noises, some loud like magical noises, some tearing of like space time. I don't know.
Space-time continuum.
Yeah.
But I hate that sound. It's like chalk on. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Just take your treasure and go, thieves.
Listen, we're not here to steal treasure. You can keep all the treasure.
You've ruined my spell book.
Your spell book is creating you to letting you forget things.
Well, in
Look what it-
fairness, if he destroyed your spellbook, that doesn't make him a thief. It makes him a vandal.
Vandals.
Even worse.
I speak common. I was just making a joke.
All right, you got her restrained.
Um,
You're yelling at her. She tried to remember. She could remember being in the tower and then some kind of magical noises going off, some big happening, and she ran out of the room to see what was happening and can't remember from there. What do you do from here?
Is that magic?
I'm still sitting here. I got no questions because I'm still thinking like, where's the ship? Why? What's going on here? Just trying to sort it out. I'm like, this is Jackson's sword.
I'm gonna relay this. I'm gonna relay whatever information I have back to Brackett and kind of discuss with him what the hell should we do.
I'm like, here, Jackson, take your sword. I don't know why I have it.
Put it away.
Perception check. Everybody.
18.
16.
22.
That is a 21.
Nice. Everybody hears
Putting anything by us.
rustling coming from the wardrobe on the right-hand side still.
This must be where the other gnolls are. All
Other
11
gnolls.
11 of them.
I'll go and open it.
It's a clown card in there.
All right, you make your way over, Jackson. You open the wardrobe, and out pops a little halfling. Kind of falls out, along with some clothing.
Halfling, kill it. No, just
Hey, Brackett, it's one of you!
Jumps up to his feet. Oh, others here, eh? I wasn't taking anything. Everything's still there. I was just having a look around.
I do not care. You can take that book if you want, the one that's on fire.
Oh, no. Hey, what about that bag there? That bag of stuff. Is that,
no.
that's
We're gonna
yours.
go through that bag.
that up for grabs?
You mean
What's
the bag
that
of
mean?
coins?
No, the
No,
bag
the
Gnolls had.
bag that the gnoll dropped in front of me.
I mean, that was mine. Can I take that and go?
Insight.
I pick it up.
All right. I beat an 8.
Here's it.
It's a 5.
So, Never mind, he's useless. What's in the bag?
What's in the
And it's not a
bag?
box.
My stuff.
I'm not asking
He's
you
looking.
what's in the bag.
He's looking.
I'm asking the DM what's in the bag.
Oh, coins, jewels, some treasures.
Yeah, those don't look like they
What's
belong
in
to
the
a
bag
halfling.
specifically?
Yeah, some shirts and stuff like that. Laundry, mostly.
You are not a very good liar, sir.
Say to the little halfling, "Hey, come over here and sit down and let's discuss it."
All right. Where do you want to sit?
Between me and the specter.
Seems reluctant to get near that thing. He'll kind of stand near you.
No, sit down right here.
No, not sitting by that thing.
Can I force him to sit there?
Sure. How do you want to do
Stand
it?
up and force him to sit there.
All right. Do you want to
Put
strength?
hands on him.
You want to put hands on him? Go strength on strength. All right.
I rolled a natural 20.
I got an 8. You
Seriously,
grab him and
Just grab him by the skull.
throw him into the chair.
Exactly.
sit him like a
literally just
toddler
gonna
in a-
pick him
in a
up
high
and
chair.
sit him down.
You see the ghost kind of reach over a ghostly arm and slam it down right in front of him. Pull away
Does
some
he have to
food
roll a wisdom saving throw?
and just eat the food. He's freaked out by it. He's looking. He's just got his eyes locked on the ghost at the end of the table.
So that's not really your bag, is it?
Look, I'm trying to make some money. All right. I found a wizard's tower. I just want to make a quick buck. I got trapped here, hid in the wardrobe.
So how'd you get to this wizard tower?
I got ways. Got a little ship.
And where is that ship?
Well, hoping still outside.
Whereabouts outside?
It's not.
Help to interject. No ships are outside. We moved.
Oh, you guys thieves too?
I will. I remember that we saw the island, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That you saw the island?
Yeah.
No.
No. So it's
No.
before that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are we
If he
thieves
was
too?
the
No, we're
boss, I
not.
did that.
We're not thieves.
You're not thieves.
I'm
What are
not
you doing
exactly
here?
sure why we're here or how we got here.
You don't
I'm
look
sure
like
one of my friends
wizards or
could
wizard's
explain.
helper like that little one you got all locked up there.
Excuse me.
Points over to the
I'm
girl.
quite literally a wizard.
Where would put him?
That doesn't look like a wizard. That thing's freaky.
I have 2 levels in wizard, and I will be respected for it.
Will you though?
No.
He goes,
Glad we're all
so
the same.
so what are you doing? You looking to make a score here too, or?
Listen, as scary as that thing is sitting next to you, that wizard there can do worse.
So what do you want?
I'm not sure. What do we want, guys? Because I'm I don't know why we're here.
Money. Money. We want his money.
Stain wants his money.
Goes, what the hell's that
But,
thing?
I want his money. I'm trash.
If you could figure that out, let us know.
He used to be a halfling until that one got a hold of him.
Oh my god. Look, if you want money, I'll give you some money.
Yay!
I'll split the score with you, but you got to get me out of here then. Take me with you. You got an escape ship?
I don't know. I don't know.
You guys fly? What do you do?
I run.
Listen, listen here, thief. We're not in it for helping you. You can kind of help yourself, but you're gonna sit there until we're done figuring out what's going on.
You got a
And
name
then we'll
there,
go on
thief?
our
Because thief is
merry
such a
way.
hard way to talk to people.
Yeah.
Got a name?
I mean, I only know you as thief, so
All right, you can call
Let's
me.
call him Daniel.
You can call me Tuss.
okay, Tusk.
Oh,
I'll wait here.
You just sit there and you don't
want me
make
to
any
wait? You
trouble.
want me to
and-
wait here? You're gonna go deeper into
Yeah.
this place. By all means, go deeper in. Just let me know what valuables you have on your corpses, because I'll pick it up later on. After the wizard.
How far have
deals
you
with
been? Just here?
No. I've been up a bit here and there. You know.
Listen,
Good.
guys.
You can lead the way.
How far have we been?
Have
Right
you-
here,
Did we come from the
We
top
went
or
up
from
a
the bottom?
flight of stairs.
on the bottom.
Okay.
From the
What's a
bottom to the
bottom?
top. Now we're here. So
Okay.
You even know what you're looking for? You're looking for the wizard, are you?
yes,
Well-
I'm looking for a dwarf wizard.
Oh, is that what we're looking for? Any of this making sense to me yet?
Did
Or
I
to
miss
Jack.
the part where we addressed the ghost that's sitting in here?
Or to Jackson?
Oh no,
We're
we
not
ignore
gonna
him.
bother
We
with
call-
the ghost.
that's
We're
a-
ignoring
We're
the
trying
ghost.
not to really worry too much about him, but
He
Bracken, do
did
you have
it.
any idea what
the
this is?
elephant in the room?
He didn't do anything when I sat down, so well he did, but
He
he didn't
did.
do anything to me. Yeah, he did.
He's friendly. He's busy doing his own thing. Let him be.
He's having lunch. Let's just wait till he's done lunch, and then we'll ask him questions.
Well, we broke into his abode. Why should we even bother asking him questions? You know, he's busy. We're interrupting him, if anything.
But you want to talk to the ghost? Go ahead.
I don't want to talk to the ghost. I want
Not
to.
you, Brackett, Professor Brackett over there.
It's a professor.
I'll go approach the ghost.
All right.
Or the
Careful, the first thing he says to you is a little bit jarring. So just be careful.
greetings. Is this your tower?
You see it kind of look over at you. Chewing on some food. Doesn't say anything.
We're not here by choice and would like to leave. Is this something you can help us with?
Eating food, staring at you.
Is he actually eating food?
Not really. It's going through him.
Okay. Is what you're eating good?
Continues eating food, kind of nods his head.
Would you like us to leave you?
Are you sure that
Wow.
thing's understanding you?
Kind of looks at you, nods his head.
Can you help us leave this place then, so that we can be gone?
Points down the stairs. You just come up.
Is that the only way out of this room?
There is a set of stairs going up to the next floor. It is blocked right now with a set of bars that Hobgalina had activated.
The downstairs are
Well,
blocked
I
and
know
the
that.
upstairs?
No, the downstairs is okay. It's still open.
Oh, so my sword's down there?
Your sword's upstairs.
Oh, it went up the stairs.
It kind of walked.
We have to go upstairs to get the sword. Can't
Is that
just
where my
leave
I
it
can
sword
get
is?
the
behind.
sword. I can get
Ah.
the sword.
There, I mean,
Dave,
there is bars.
Old friend, can you get me my sword, please?
Why, yes. Stain's
apparently
gonna
there's 5 copper in it for you. I just found these 5 copper in my pocket.
Stain's gonna walk over to the bars and like press his body against it, letting a few pieces of trash go down, but like a few napkins are gonna stick to him.
All right. Stain reaches through the bars. He gets like kind of pressed through, reaches through. He can grab the sword and bring it back through.
Just picking up all of his garbage as he comes back, reorganizing it however he sees fit, and then hands him the sword.
Nice. All right. Bracket, you get the impression the ghost is very protective
Thank
of the
you.
table and the feast that he has going on. Some kind of magical feast as he's eating this food. It's, going through him onto the floor below, but it's not actually leaving the table. More appears as he eats it.
Yeah. Okay. Can you do anything about the gate that was shut on us?
Points over to Hobgalina on the ground in the spider webs.
Okay.
And just lean over to Jackson.
Thank you.
Does he actually understand the ghost?
Who's
The ghost speaking a language we understand.
Ghost didn't speak
I
anything.
don't think the ghost is saying
Ghost
anything,
doesn't
he's just
say a word.
pointing.
The ghost screamed real loud when I sat down, but that's about it. I didn't make out what language the scream was in.
It was just a scream.
Yeah, it was.
Jackson will just shrug. He doesn't know.
Okay. Carry on, Bracket.
Thank you for your permission to do so.
You told me I was the leader.
Yeah. The ghost believes that Haglina can get us through that gate that she closed.
Jackson will walk over to her and start to pick her up and dismiss the spell at the same time.
All right, she will shy away from you as you punched her in the face, but she would be happy that the spell is dismissed.
I'm gonna bring her over to the gate by her hair.
She's not going to remember how to open it.
What the hell is going on?
Jackson does not like this person. As far as he's concerned, this person mind controlled him.
All
So
right.
he's just dragging her by the hair over to the gate.
You grab her by the hair, drag her over to the gate. All right, she starts kicking her feet as you make your way over to the gate.
Jackson's gonna tell her in every language that he speaks to open it.
I don't think she speaks your languages, so
Does she speak primordial at all?
nope.
Then yeah, she doesn't speak
So
anything.
you're
It's
just
just
gonna
brought her to a
hear
gate.
Jack.
I'm gonna yell out in Dwarven and say, "Open the gate, and your life will be spared."
Stain is gonna hear like primordial for
You're
briefest moment.
murderers too now.
confused.
You want to murder? You want to loot our tower and murder my master? Evildoers.
No, we're here to help you.
We're here to help you. Punch her in the face, drag her by the hair.
Should tell
I
her.
know I know it may not look that way.
Should tell her, how do we know your name if we weren't working for you?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll tell her name. I'll say Hablina. There's magic. It's a spell. It's confusing you. We're here to help you fix it.
but why are you hurting me?
I'll get him to stop,
It's
and I'll
funny.
tell Jackson to let her go.
Does Jackson listen?
Jackson doesn't really know what happened. Like me, he doesn't know what happened.
Yeah, Jackson let go.
All right. All right, she'll dust herself off.
I'll explain to her that he thinks that she was the cause of him forgetting things.
Oh yeah, here's your 5 copper, Stain.
He's just gonna absorb into the mess that he is.
She looks confused. Says, "I don't know what we forgot. I don't
Copper
understand."
forms a smile on your face.
But
Yeah,
if you-
I'll explain to her your book. It's your book. Every time you touch your book, you forget.
My book is burned now.
Yes, it had magic on it.
It was my magic spell book. Of course it did.
Yes, it had a magic spell that every time you touched it, you forgot. My friends here had the same thing happen to them. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this if you'll let us. If you'll
Are you
let
sure?
us up there.
Are you sure you didn't pick the book up here? Maybe on that table?
I don't remember that.
Because why would anyone have a spell book that makes them forget?
That's a good question. Seems silly.
Doesn't it?
All
Wow, I got a
right.
rational thought out of her. Awesome. We're
I
getting
will-
somewhere.
I might help you, but what is your plan? What is your purpose? Why are you here?
I literally just saw your castle in the sky, and Cal's hearing this Caldane's hearing this for the first time.
Damn. And so is
Ky-
Jackson.
Ky-
Luke and
but he
Jackson.
doesn't speak Dwarven, does he?
Oh no, he doesn't speak Dwarven, so he wouldn't hear
Yeah.
it. He'd just hear
He,
gobbledygook. Yes,
he just hears gobbledygook.
I'm hearing it. Yes, I'm making
So-
sense out of it.
I just explained to her that we saw the castle in the sky. I saw a dwarf and bearded dwarven wizard-looking guy, and we stopped here. And I explained what happened after that.
All right.
So we're just here to investigate what's going on, and we're here to help you.
She'll say, "Well, that must be my master then, because I am the apprentice to the wizard of this tower. If you're gonna help,
What
and
does
you
your
wanna meet him-
apprentice look like?
Well, I'm the apprentice.
No, what does your master look like?
Well, he's a dwarf. I remember that. He has a beard.
Does he have a big beard?
He does.
Okay.
Well,
Is he a good master or a good wizard?
he was a very good wizard, very knowledgeable wizard. Very quiet. Didn't do a lot of outgoing things. I don't remember here much, but I don't remember him leaving the tower. Almost
Okay.
ever.
So something must have happened. So we must find out what happened for your master's sake.
Okay, while I'm listening, I'm going to ask her, when's the last time you saw your master?
Looks confused. I don't know. I don't remember.
If you had to put a time frame on it, when do you think the last time you saw your master was?
Couple days.
Okay, so not like 100 years ago. Okay.
Well, if she keeps forgetting,
Well, but she doesn't forget. Like, there's certain things she remembers. Obviously, she remembers how to close the bars and like that it's her tower, or that she was at the tower at some point.
if she's
So-
touching this book every,
Yeah. So there's a certain time frame she doesn't remember, too, right? Back in
Yeah, every
back
time
in her
she
mind.
touches the book.
So trying to decide. I try to figure out if she's like remembering a couple days, a couple years, a couple decades ago.
she's eating, so she hasn't starved to death. So
hmm Well, I mean, I'm sure she would remember that because that's like something you learn when you're a child. So
no, my point is she doesn't keep forgetting. Like she doesn't keep touching it. She's not resetting every minute.
no.
Has
So
she opened the gate yet?
She will open the gate. She says, if you wish to go see my master, we should get to the top of the tower, I guess. Reaches over, touches a specific area next to the staircase. The bars recede up.
I'm gonna look back to everybody and tell them what's going on and say she's gonna help us get up there. And then I'll ask her to lead the way so that because she knows where we're going.
All right. She'll hit the thing, recede the bars up, look back at you guys, begin to walk up the steps to the next level.
Wait a second, Bracket. Didn't you just say the ghost told us to go down the stairs? Or did you say to go?
Ghost said if we wanted to leave, to go back the way we came.
Did he give a reason?
Did you hear
I'm gonna
him
ask-
speak?
I'm gonna ask Hoblina or whatever her name is.
Hoblina.
Hoblina, if she's ever seen this ghost before.
Yeah, what's with the ghost?
I don't remember, she'll say. I don't think so. He's new.
To her.
Okay. Well, it's at least happened in the time frame that this spell has been put on her.
Which could be a long time now.
Correct. So this ghost has been eating this meal for ages.
Maybe he's forgetting.
This dwarf used to be 40 and now he's 400.
Yeah. So our little halfling friend, we were going to leave him here, but I'm going to grab him and push him up the stairs with us.
You're going to bring the halfling with you, but leave him here?
No. I'm bringing him with us. Everybody else wanted to leave him here. I'm bringing him with us. I don't trust
Oh, okay. Okay. He says, you want me to come with you? Good. I can maybe get a ride out of here with you, too.
Yeah, probably not.
him. That's up to the rest of them. That's up to the captain over there.
All right.
That you didn't think was a wizard.
All right. Hobglina marches up the stairs to the next level. You guys follow until you come out to another.
By the way, I've wiped the slime off my sword hilt.
Get the stained off there. Make your way up the stairs to come to another room. You see that this room here has a nice half floor type thing and a wall blocking off the other portion of the room. At the center of it, there is a door. On either side of the door, there are two half-orcs. half-orcs are standing there in banded mail armor, holding halberds, one on either side of the door. Around, well, give me a perception. Anybody who wants to look.
I want to look.
23.
I know look too.
13.
19.
I'll look as well.
Go for it. What's your
20.
20. Nice. All right, you guys all see and hear things. Around the hobgoblin on the left-hand side's neck is a key, and from the door, every once in a while, is a whistling wind sound.
Are they half orcs or hobgoblins?
Half-orcs.
Okay. Anybody remember what half orcs speak?
I'm guessing Orcish.
Probably.
I'm gonna in broken Orcish yell out.
Oh, you speak Orcish.
I speak a percentage of Orcish.
How does that happen?
I don't know it. I don't know it very well.
Hmm.
Only 50%.
50%.
So it's broken. It's broken Orcish. I will in broken Orcish yell out.
Orcish.
Yeah. No Morkish. I'm gonna yell out help, and hope that they'll come over.
All right. Are you like in the stairs, or are you in visible range, standing like in the room?
Like down the staircase still. Like,
Oh, okay.
I think that's where everybody's kind of.
Okay.
It's funny with all the commotion that happened downstairs. They never came down to see what was going on.
They did not. Give me a performance roll, Brantham.
Oh boy.
This is where your 50% comes in.
Yeah, it is. 14.
You said
Not bad,
tacos.
not bad. All right. You hear footsteps. One of them approaches. And we'll do. Let's do 50-50. We'll get to.
He doesn't speak Orcish. He speaks dragon.
Okay, the guy on the left approaches
I do speak that too.
Do you?
to the top of the stairway. Who needs help? You can barely hear because if you speak 50%, you can hear 50%. Works.
Who needs help? Who need help?
Who need help down there?
I'm gonna yell out a Orcish name, but
Okay.
like barely speak it, so you can barely hear it.
All right. All right. Give me an Orcish name. Ha
Oh, you should.
ha. Revenge.
Yeah, you know what? Grim Fang.
All right. All right. Grimfang need help?
How about Gorbag?
What wrong?
Yeah. His arm is off.
He's disarmed?
Grimfang arm off. Oh,
Disarmed.
that's awful.
Disarmed.
I put arm back on for you. All right. He comes down the stairs.
You not orc, you dwarf.
Looks at all of you. Or Gorfang.
He's down there.
All right. Walks down past you. Back down to the floor.
Wow, this orc is really stupid.
Left you on the staircase. Walked past every one of you down to the next level.
Did I miss
I'm just gonna-
something there?
Gonna look at the guys and everybody going,
What
I
are you
didn't
doing?
think that would work.
What'd
But you only
tell
got
them?
one of them.
I mean, I didn't think I was even gonna
I'm
get
sure.
one.
I'm sure if it was that easy to get one, we could probably get the rest.
Yes, you're probably right? So I'll try it again.
All right, you yell up, help, help.
Yeah.
Tell him
Hey,
his-
hey,
Tell him his friend needs help now.
All right.
your friend, he needs help.
Although you hear the footsteps, come over, looks down. Who need help?
Grimfang and the guy, he just putting his arm on.
I'll help put arm on. Walks down the stairs, past you, down to the level below.
What is wrong with these guys?
Hey, Stain. Slip back down there
Yeah.
and hit the button on the wall, and then come back through the bars, would you?
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Can I attempt to do that?
You can attempt to do that. However,
Alrighty.
when you put your slimy tentacle on the frame, nothing happens.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, how you doing down there? You all right?
You hear down there, Stained, you hear,
No, no, I'm
Gorfang,
gonna break this.
Gorfang, we're arm, have to put back on.
I don't speak Orc. Hearing this,
He just hears.
all I
"Whoa,
hear
whoa,
is
whoa."
Gorfang.
You
Stan
haven't.
is gonna speak back in his most fluent language possible. Splish, splash, splish, blush, blush, splish.
This is made far funnier by
Primordial.
the fact that for Jackson's primordial, it's just.
Stain, are you having trouble with the button?
He's-
Okay, there's another one up there,
On
right?
that, I'll be right back.
Wasn't there only two up there?
It's only two.
Yeah, but wasn't there a hobgoblin up there?
Two
With
half
a-
orcs.
with a key-
No, he said
Was-
hobgoblin instead of half orc.
Oh,
That's why I asked. If
Oh, I
it was
must have
half-
misspoke, yeah.
oh. Okay.
Okay. Is the button in a place where I could walk down and hit it with my hand and pull my hand back through?
What you saw when you were down there is she had touched part of the wall. When she had touched part of the wall, there was a magical reaction, and the thing operated. Because Stain went down there and did it, you were under the impression only she can do it.
That slime doesn't do it.
Okay, hold on. Didn't he have a key around his neck that we're
He did.
probably gonna need?
He did.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run down there. I'm gonna run down there and explain to them. I'm gonna he's down there, but I need the key.
Well, wait. Gorfang need arm on first. Arm off.
Yes, I'm gonna need the key. I'm gonna stand watch while you go down the stairs.
All right, give me a shit. It's not
Jeez.
bluff. What is it?
Deception's the word you're looking for.
Deception. Yeah.
Give me a deception check versus my insight.
Could you do performance too?
I want deception.
Oh.
5.
Oh,
It was
this is low.
almost a 17.
You got a 5. I got a 3. He goes,
Yes.
good call. You take key. Go watch. He hands the key over to you, puts it around your neck, and then he goes down to the first floor and
I
sends you
yell
up.
down in Dwarven. Get their names.
I'm gonna yell out, "What's your name?"
He goes, Goretooth.
Oh, jeez.
Gorfang, my cousin.
Okay. Go save him. And I'll
He
run
goes,
away.
Gorfang, I put arm back on. He runs down. All right, Branthrin comes back up. He's wearing a key around his neck.
We have the little hobgoblin with us, right?
Yep.
Can she hit the wall and close the gate when everybody's through?
Do you want to persuade her to do that? Ask her to do that? What do you want to do? Punch her in the face to do
I don't know if she'll
Um,
survive another one.
Jackson should persuade her. He has
Jackson
rapport.
can't speak any of her languages.
I will speak
Oh,
to her,
okay.
to her and ask her politely.
Speak violence. That's a very persuasive language.
If she's able to close the gate behind us so that
says,
those guys
"Oh."
can't get back in.
Are they bad guys? Do you fear them?
Wait, you don't know them?
Do you know them?
I don't remember.
It's Goretooth. You don't
Okay.
know Goretooth?
I can close it if you want it.
Everybody
Yes,
knows
let's close
Goretooth.
it just to be safe.
All right, she runs down, hits the wall, and runs back through before the bar is closed down.
Like Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
Now we're trapped up here.
Thane isn't even gonna try to like Indiana Jones style go back through. He's just gonna sadly walk through, confused as all hell, not knowing what he did wrong, feeling so sad they let everyone down, not knowing what he was supposed to even do. Scared that everyone's
Good-
yelling at each other in strange languages.
Good try, Steen. Good try. Should we continue up the hill with
Yeah.
this key? And I'll hold the
Good
key
job, Stain. How's your shiny coppers? Just look at your shiny coppers. Go to your happy place.
Go to your happy place.
Okay.
All right, you guys make your way up the stairs onto the platform. You were in half the room. Half the room is there. The other half of the room is behind a wall. At the center, there's a door which you heard wind coming from behind. You have a key.
You ever want to open the door with the key, and I'll just hold the key out?
Sure. I don't know where we are, where we're going. I'm gonna grab the key, put it in the door,
Okay.
and give her a turn.
All right. Put the key in the door. Give it a turn. Slowly open the door. You're immediately met with a very, very cold wind. Cold wind blows all over you. Little pieces of snow and whatnot as you open it up and walk through.
Good thing I'm dressed for the elements, because we were heading north.
You were heading north. You walk through into the other half of the room, which is coated in snow. On the ground before you is a tabaxi in very fancy robes, sitting in the snow, looking unhappy. He has some sacks next to him. And will ask you, are you here to buy?
Place for a
Yes,
vendor.
I just got a bunch of money.
I'm gonna look at the halfling. This guy with you?
Halfling says, oh, I've never been through this door. Huh.
So you don't know.
Nah, I've never seen this guy.
I speak to the hobgoblin in Goblin. Do you know this guy? It's your tower.
She goes, don't remember?
Don't remember ever having a tabaxi. And what's with the snow in this room?
I'm gonna ask the tabaxi, what's he doing here?
I am selling things.
Wait, did he speak common?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Rare.
Rare things indeed.
What is this? Like, can we see? Is this just a room?
Looks like
Or
a
is it
room. Looks
just-
like the other half of the room, but it's caked in snow all over the ground. There's snow blowing in the air.
Are there
I'm
doors
gonna
anywhere?
ask,
Just
what's with the snow?
beyond, there's an arch and a door. He goes, I don't know. It's quite cold.
Why are you here?
This is where I sell
just said-
things.
On the third level of a tower?
I
In the
did not
snow?
know it was the third level.
Are you living here or just here?
I passed through.
Pass through what?
The walls?
From place to place, selling wares. Anything you
Did
wish
you
to
appear
buy.
here?
How did you get here to this point?
I traveled here.
Oh wow, you were just
The
So
wizard
full
let
of
me
words.
sell here.
okay
You get a lot of business here? A lot of people come through this way?
in this snowy room.
You'd be
With the
surprised.
Half
yes.
orcs with a locked door in front of you?
Those
Speaking
who-
of the wizard, do you recognize this girl? And Jackson's just gonna gesture to Habuina.
He looks over, he nods. He goes, I've seen her before.
What's her name?
And the others.
The others.
Oh.
What's her name and who are the others?
He gives a close name. He's like Hobgobber? Something like that. He doesn't quite remember, but it's close.
I'm almost inclined to
Close
think
enough.
that's.
He knows her.
I am almost inclined to think that's her real name because she forgot her actual name.
Do you wish to buy?
What
What
is
are you
it
selling?
that you're
Yes.
selling?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. Glad you asked. Reaches over into one of the bags and pulls out some items. He has a set of clothing, half black, half white. He has a hat, has bells on the end, 2 little fluffs with little bells on the end. A pair of shoes curled in the front, again adorned with bells. A mask with a long nose on it. It says magical wares I sell.
Like a
Just
jester's
explain
costume.
to us what these magical wares do.
The magical wares are said to find riches by the one who wears them.
How much can I buy with 5 copper? I don't know what currency is.
You may have
Hey,
nothing.
Tuss, do these things interest you?
He says, I steal things, I don't buy them.
Yeah,
What
but it
would
leads
you steal though?
it leads you to treasures.
Well, I mean, that's very promising. Anything that leads to treasures sounds good to me.
Can our friend try them on?
He says, for sure. Hands over set of the clothes. Tusk
No,
tries
no. Put the mask on him.
put the mask on him. All right. Reach over, put the mask on him.
What was the 4th thing? Sorry, I got the shoes, I got the clothing, I got the mask with the nose.
The hat.
Oh, a hat. Do you just need one of the items to find the treasure?
He says, I wasn't told that. I was just told it leads to treasure. I'm not sure if that's individually or all.
So you found these and you're selling them now?
That's what I do.
Where'd you find them?
Well, I don't find things. I procure things.
So where'd you procure these?
Far away, in a different plane.
Actually, the birds, right?
Cats.
Cats.
No,
Okay.
they're cats.
Oh, they're Khajiit.
Khajiits.
That's why I laughed. We've walked into Skyrim.
Yes. And Stain has coins, so Khajiit has wares.
Khajiit has wares. There he is.
That's what the guy's like.
You put the
Oh,
mask
geez, look at
on Tuss. You begin to see a little faint glow around the mask on Tuss. Kind of a dark little glow.
Starting to glow.
It's got a little glow around the mask on him. He kind of looks around. He goes, I don't feel much different. Takes it off, hands it back.
Does it look like there's any way to move forward past this room?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
door.
there's an arch on the other side.
Arch and a door.
So are we buying this mask for Tuss?
Jackson's not.
How much for everything?
Each piece I'm charging 500 gold. It is magical and
Whoa.
rare, after all.
That's a little. That's a
But you
little
don't
steep.
understand what they do.
I don't need to. I just
Well, if
know
you
you
want-
want them.
If they're gold a piece, you certainly do need to.
Since
While
it
they're
would-
negotiating, I'm gonna go take a look through the archway.
All right. All right. Racket and the Khajiit negotiate for a bit as you walk over and look into the archway. Again, you see a little door that is ajar and some light beyond it, some torch light going up some stairs.
The door's up the stairs, or it's just a door and it leads upstairs? The other side?
No, door. You'd have to go past the door, then up the stairs.
Does the snow go up the stairs as well?
No.
I can just think, what causes this weather here?
All right.
I come back. I let the
Vendor here
other
will
guys
say,
know there's stairs
will
on the
give
other side
you-
of the door.
I will give you a discount. I will go as low then as half, 250 for each, but you must buy all.
$150 and I'll buy it all.
No. There will be others. There always are.
So speaking of others, you said she was here with others. What were these others like?
The others in the tower, the wizard,
Okay. Is that it?
and of course her brother.
She has a brother?
Of course.
Is that
Brother
brother
got
a
it.
druid?
Of course, yeah.
Brother got a name?
He said, Gob Gaia? He doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Jason's question still
Awfully
stands. Is that brother
stereotypical
a druid?
names.
Are you're asking if it's a druid?
Yeah.
Tabaxi will say no. He's quite something else. When you snoop around in a wizard's tower, things can go wrong.
Not sure how to take that. Are they snooping around the tower? Were they snooping around the tower? The brother and sister?
I think he's accusing us of snooping around the tower.
I know that, but is there other meaning to it too?
Seems vague.
Yeah, we got that.
I mean,
This guy doesn't talk a lot.
This guy.
Jackson's already of the opinion that Huglina does not belong here
Yeah, me too.
and is being used as a security measure instead.
That's why I think the Knolls were actually with her. Because nobody knows what Knolls speak. They could have been saying, "She's our boss. She's our boss," and then we killed them.
What?
What do you wish to do? Do you wish to buy the wares?
You guys do what you want. I have no interest in the wares.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I have
pass.
5
But you know
copper to
what?
my name.
I'll let
I only
I'll
wanted
let
to try it
somebody
on-
know.
I only wanted to try it on Tusk to see if it did anything to him.
You did see a glow. You did see a magical aura. Brenthren, what are you saying?
I'm passing, but I'll
Okay.
I'll let him know that
Alright.
if I see somebody in passing
What
looking,
are
I
you
will send them your way.
He says,
What are you doing, buddy?
you looked at my wares. I will give you a parting gift. Brenthren, give me a
Alright.
percent roll out of 100 there.
Pumpkin, why must you eat me? That hurts. Stop.
What'd you get, 17?
Yep.
Eats you because there's always room for Jello.
A-A-L-L-O.
Reaches into a bag, pulls out what looks like a potted plant. Little potted plant. It's got vines growing off it. Hands it to you. Says it's not
And
as
I'm gonna
deadly.
look at him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He says not as deadly as its full-grown self, but it can still trap fingers or mice.
Thank you. Question mark.
He says thank you for checking out my wares. Tell others.
Hey, Bracket, you know plants. What is
I'm
that
gonna
thing?
hand it over to Bracket and ask him what the heck is this thing?
All right. What do you want? Knowledge nature, DM?
Yes, that's a good one.
Right. 23.
It is an assassin vine seedling.
This is a little shop of horrors, is what it is.
Do you move forward?
Yes.
All right.
I'm saying, yeah. I still kind of want to know how this guy got in here, why he was behind a locked door,
All right.
and how this is like the spot to sell stuff. Like,
Make your way through the snow, past the door, up the stairs, and we'll call it there. It is 12 o'clock.
oh wow, it's 12 o'clock.
Woohoo!
Indeed.
You are in the Wizard's Tower now.
The quest that none of us wanted,
Yeah!
but all of us needed.
You needed. The airship ride was quite boring. We had to jazz it up. Anyway, everybody who has to take off, thank you guys for hanging out. Everybody who come by, we do this every Sunday. We hope we missed last Sunday, but we try to do it every Sunday. From lazy 9:30 to 12 Eastern Standard Time, midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's a homebrew game that we play, and we are in Season 4. We've been playing for quite a long time. You can check out VODs here on Twitch, or you can go over to UPM Gaming on YouTube and check out all the series there in podcast form if you want. Ooh, podcast form.
Nintendo
Oh.
support. Are you streaming at all?
I am
right now?
currently streaming on a different person's channel
Hmm.
every
cool.
Saturday.
If you want to put the address, throw it into the chat here. Throw mine in there. Link up everything. And should we raid or should we? What do we want to do tonight?
If somebody's on, we could.
Let's take a quick look. I'm gonna take a quick look, see if we got any other D&D on. Anybody we know that we.
There's
frequent?
my link as well.
Oh, I got 3 people on, and none of them are. They're just big boys.
Oh yeah. I don't
Imec?
have.
There's.
I should see if I have
Caldane's
Twitch
link.
open here. Let me pop out of mod mode here, and I can see if anybody's on.
Yeah, give us that. For other guys, if everybody came by to watch, thank you.
We got Van Loru doing Tales from the Yawning Portal, session
Ooh.
22,
That's a good one.
5e.
Let's do that, man.
Okay. VALAURU.
All right. VAR.
Oh, you're streaming with Scalera? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, VALAURU.
All right, we're gonna send you over to more D&D tonight. We will play an outro movie, and after that, we'll send you to the raid. Cool. Thank you, guys. We will see you.
D&D, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody.
D&D. Woo.
Bye, people.
Night, night. All right,
Bye.
throw it on the movie. Bye.